This is Judd for Boxing Social in partnership with Empire Fight Store. We're at the Level here in Nottingham. I'm joined by Aaron Bowen. Long time no see, mate. How are you?
How you doing, mate? You all right?
Yeah, really, really good. You told me on Zoom when we spoke a few months ago that you've always wanted to sign for Matchroom. Is it surreal to now be here, or is it that you've manifested this for so long that it's just exactly what you thought you'd always be doing?
It's mad, you know, but I'm excited. But yeah, it's a bit surreal. Like, you see the Matchroom fighters, you see it, and now I'm here. It ain't sunk in yet, but I'm going to take it all in my stride and soak it all up. But looking around, they put on a wicked show, and I didn't think it'd be as good as this, you know.
When you were having the talks, I saw you at numerous fight nights. I think you were at Shields Marshall at the O2, weren't you? I think I saw you there. You were in Leeds at the press conference. No, I think it was the weigh-in for that fight. I spoke to you there. Deal wasn't done then. Now it's here and we're finally at fight day. When you looked at those conversations all those weeks ago, is it as expected, this, or is it more?
It's a bit more, you know. I thought it's a good show to start on, isn't it? Leewood, Lara, like, massive world title fight. I'm very fortunate to be here, and I obviously expected it to be good. Eddie Hearn's the main man for me, and I knew the shows would be big, but this is massive, and you know, just this is exciting, and this is where I want to be. I'm at the bottom now. I want to work my way up to the top, and I want to be a Leewood, Lara. So it's a great start for me, and this gives me the bit between my teeth to want to be up there.
He's obviously mentioned Eddie Hearn, that's mentioned you numerous times in interviews in terms of you being your debut this Saturday night. Do you feel any pressure this weekend?
Of course, a little bit of nerves and pressure, but you know, this is what I do every day. This I train 3 times a day. This is no different for me. This is just different to the amateurs now. This is just all to take in my stride. You know, at the end of the day, it's still a ring, and I know I can perform in the ring. So yeah, I'll get used to this stuff, but I'll deal with the pressure, and it will bring me on a little bit more.
Yeah, I suppose simplifying it a lot more. Yeah, it's boxing at the end of the day. You know exactly what you've got to do in that ring. So I guess nothing's really changed in that sense. It's just this media stuff, weigh-ins and press conferences that are different. But what can we expect from you on Saturday night, mate?
I'm looking to get the win, obviously. I'm looking to box and look good doing it. I want to get the knockout. People want to watch knockouts. I believe I've got the style where I can knock people out, or if not, bring a good fight. So I will be looking for an explosive performance, and from start to finish, I'll be bringing it.
This year, is it activity that is key for, well, just turning pro, I guess?
Yeah, activity. Soak all this in, each fight, climb up opponents' levels and move as quick as I can and bring big fights and get the Coventry people behind me.
You are experienced with pressure, Commonwealth Games, multiple national champion, so you have been in pressurised situations before. Do you think, how will you fare, do you reckon, in a massive Nottingham headliner this weekend? Do you think the pressure will be too much, or do you think they'll handle it well?
We'll have to find out. Like you say, I've been in the Commonwealth Games. It was massive. There were thousands there, you know, and that was a hometown thing, so it's even more pressure. Boxed around the country, big fights. So I feel like I've got a bit of experience, but of course there'll be a little bit more pressure. But this is where I've wanted to be. This is why I work so hard in the gym, and this is what I'm manifesting. So I haven't come this far to come this far. You know what I mean? So soak it all in and take it in my stride.
This is a multi-fight deal with Matchroom. How important is it to show your worth, I guess, to the Matchroom stable, to make sure you continue boxing for Matchroom?
Yeah, that's it. You know, I've got, like you say, a multi-fight deal. I can't just go out trying to nick it or win it on points. I want to look good to the fans. I want to look good to Eddie Hearn, impress my coach. So this is what I like to do, and I'll make sure I look good doing it.
Just a word as well, you're ex-GB, been at GB for a while. The news came out that yesterday GB will not be putting any boxers into the women's world competition, IBA's World Championships 2023, because of the continuing problems in regard to the Olympic programme and the fact that IBA are now letting Russian and Belarus athletes fight under their flag once again. How damaging is that boxing is in this way at GB and at the Olympics?
It's a shame for the athletes and all the staff involved. Like, it's such a massive setup and programme. It's just a shame, really. Boxing's one of the main sports in the Olympics, and women's boxing's taking off. So it'd be lovely to see that keep going, because it's only going in the right direction until now. Like, so yeah, massive shame for everyone.
I think it's more of a protest by GB to make a stand and not put their athletes within the World Championships. But moving back to this card as well, Leewood, Lara. You said it was a massive statement, massive event, and it is. What a massive headliner.
Massive, yeah. And, you know, to debut on this I would have been a big fan of this if I weren't boxing, you know. Every boxing fan knows about this fight. So, yeah, massive fight. I can't split a winner, to be honest. Such good fighters. But it could go either way, and, you know, Leewood's hometown, which is only up the road from Coventry. So, it's going to be like a home show for me almost. So, massive, buzzing.
Obviously, with your career as well, with your coach and stuff, Box Smart Elite as an amateur as well. Where are we going in terms of titles and the route? Is it the traditional domestic route, or is it what route will we be taking? I know it's early on.
Whatever Eddie wants, whatever the manager wants, you know, I'm up for anything. If I'd like to do the traditional route, get every bout and try go as far as I can. Obviously, dream of the world title, headlining like this, but take it one fight at a time. But yeah, that's the route I want to go. Nice traditional route, but whatever they offer, I'm willing to accept. And
I will have to ask, it's next week as well, Jake Paul, Tommy Fury, your thoughts on that fight?
Mad fight. Wouldn't mind the money they're on, but good. I don't know. It's a good fight. Can't split a winner there, you know. Jake Paul's doing some all right things, and we'll have to see, won't we?
Final message.
Tune in. I'm coming for a big performance.